Hey yo, it's Guitar Fridays. How you guys doing? I'm your host Tony, and I'm going to be playing some guitar. But tonight is a really cool edition because I'm playing the guitar that I built. It actually started the whole process of me building guitars this time around because I built two other ones before that. So I'm going to share some links and then I'm going to get into this. Let me make sure everything's rocking and rolling and we'll get that. Okay, that's coming through nice and loud and clear. And if y'all are in chat, say hi. I'm going to have some fun tonight because I'm going to be playing guitar that I built. So that's going to be really fun for me just because I built it. You know, I put the blood, sweat, and the tears, and it was a really cool cathartic process for me. So let me go back to this one, make sure this is good. I go to Twitch. And if you guys are on any of the social media stuff, feel free to share Guitar Fridays. If you guys like what you see, I know I do. I have a ton of fun doing this. So, and it's even more personal for me now because I built a guitar and I'm going to play it. So I'm going to run you guys through all the steps, and I know it's probably going to be way over explanatory of it, but that's fine because if you guys want to do what I do, feel free to jump in and get your feet wet because I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing it. So make sure it's coming through loud and clear on Twitch. And if that is working, hello, is it working? Hey, there we go. All right, cool. So hopefully that oh, look at that on Twitch already. Irish Girl Laughing says happy Friday. And look at that over on YouTube. John Englehart says video looks good. Audio in sync. All right. That means I solved the problem. Cool. Let me get this link shared out real quick. And then I will get to explaining the guitar. And then we'll start the process all over again of building a guitar sound. Because I kind of sort of, I don't want to say cheated, but I built a guitar tone because I was playing with this thing, just dialing it in. But I give you guys my word. I will do as I always say and start the process from scratch in just making it sound great. Louder, louder says crank it up. I'm with you, brother. Let's get to this. All right, these links are shared. Welcome to Guitar Fridays. And here's the beast that I built. I'll go through and explain it, and then I'll shut up and get to playing some guitar. So we're going to go to the guitar shot here. And if I can get it untangled, because apparently I didn't think that part through. So here we go. All right. Come on. All right, there we go. We're going to the guitar shot. Look at this. This is gorgeous. All right. That's in the way. But that's okay. So this is a guitar. All right, this is the Flying V, and I got to show you. This is really cool. It's not showing up on camera. Damn it. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's that headstock. It's actually, it's a flame that my daughter drew on there because I can't draw. And then I wood burned it in because she's a way better artist than I am. So that's wood burned in. And the color, the red color on this is actually food coloring. Because when I got this, I literally burnt it, just set it on fire. And then the back of this obviously has got that cool red. So yeah, let me go through the specs of this real quick so you guys can see what I actually did. In the tone and volume controls, they're blacked out, so I like black hardware. It's amazing on this, and to me it just looks really cool. But the volume and tone, it's just the two knobs. That's why there's the extra hole there. But it's the Samsung 500K pot, which cleans up really, really nice. The stock selector switch, stock pick guard, I customized it, obviously. And then there's the fine-tuning bridge. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Or the fine-tuned tail stop, and then the aftermarket bridge, which I had to get because I hate the regular ones. But yeah, this one I think it was like 35 bucks. This is a neat little configuration of pickups. Both of these are DiMarzio Evolutions, but I switched it around because I wanted a different sound. So it's actually in the neck, which is the selector switch actually in the neck, is a bridge evolution, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then I was trying to figure out how to wire it out of phase in the middle position. And then in the bridge is the neck evolution. So I switched the sounds and was trying to make it a little different, which you'll hear it when I get to it. But then I've got the locking tuning keys that I got, and these things are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to shut up and run you through the tones real quick. That way you guys can hear it. And I've got my presets set up here. So we're going to go to the behind the scenes so you guys can see what it is I'm talking about. There we go. All right. So this is no effects at all. Aside from a little compression to bring the lows up and the highs down with just a little bit of EQ. Nothing to change the tone, just to give it a little bit more of a boost. And then obviously some reverb because I like a little sauce on it. But this is as you can see right here, there's no amp setting on it because I just turned that off. So this is straight guitar with the Evolution bridge in the neck. So this is what it sounds like. Oh, let me turn the tone. I was playing with the tone down. But yeah, did you hear that? Okay, so this is with everything wide open on the guitar, volume and tone, just with the neck position pickup. So that is the neck position. We'll go to the middle with clean. That's the middle position, and then here's the bridge with the neck evolution. And it sounds a little thinner, but you'll see as we add different depths to it so you can get the meat and potatoes of it. And then I've got another amplifier set up here where it's just... So you guys can see this amp setting right here. With just, it's a totally different setup with the bass. What is going on with this one? All right, come on now. Oh, that's right, it's turned off. Duh, that's why it's not working. All right, and then we're just going to go to the clean. And once I get through all this preliminary stuff, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about, why this guitar just comes alive from the stock pickups. And they're not stock pickups because they're DiMarzios, but you'll get the idea. So this is just the clean setting on the amplifier for this channel, which is the left channel. And that's the neck. Here's the middle. And I'm just literally strumming chords. Here's the bridge. Starting to get a little bit of like AC/DC feel to it. And then here is this amp setting with just a little more meat and potatoes. Which one is this? Hold on. What are we doing here? That should be the bass cabinet. There we go. Now there's a little more meat and potatoes to it. So as I was sculpting this sound and I was playing with this, I'm just like, man, this sounds great. Let's have some fun with this. So what I did is I literally took and punched in this sound for the right speaker. You guys can see how I did that preset. You can go through and play with that. Did I just totally... Yes, I did. All right, so let's do this. All right, so we're going to kill that one. And then we're going to go back to this channel. No, I did that wrong. Totally did that wrong. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's right. Okay, so there's channel 2. There we go. Now we got a little more meat and potatoes going on. Right. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this is the right channel? Yeah, this is the right channel. That's the bridge. So that's the neck. This is the middle. And then this is the bridge, of course. So there's that one. And then when we get to the left channel, which is on here, and then you combine them together, because I'll mute the other guitar channel. All right, so what do we got? Did I totally just reverse those channels? I did, didn't I? All right, hold on here. What is going on? Ah, that's why. Okay. There we go. Ah, okay. So, yeah, I totally screwed that up. See, but that's how it works. Yeah, Louder says, so purty. And John says, how heavy is it compared to the, say, an ESP Flying V? Honestly, it's pretty meaty. It's made out of basswood. But, you know, I had to do some modifications to it because I don't like where the original input jack was at, so I made it a little more ergonomic. So let's go back to the explanation of all of this, how this was the right channel. That was the bridge, this is the neck. God, that's saucy. All right, and then we're gonna go to the left channel, and that is the other bass tone. That's the neck, or yeah, that's the neck. This is the bridge. So when you play those together, this is what they sound like, and you just get this great raw tone. So that is what my guitar sounds like. Louder says Back in Black. All right, cool. Man, that sounds good. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this. All right, so that's the quick and dirty with this guitar. I've been super excited to get this thing on Guitar Fridays, and I've been chomping at the bit. And the nice thing about that is when you turn this thing down, like, okay, here's the tone. I'm on the bridge. We're cranked up. Watch how nice this cleans up. Like, seriously? This is amazing. And that's in the bridge, right? Now I can dig into it a little bit. Or I can switch it up to the neck with a little more meat and potatoes. So you know what? Instead of bumping my gums, I'm going to do what you guys asked me to do, and that's do some Guitar Fridays. Hell yeah, louder. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, brother. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to switch on over. We're going to get into this. I don't even know what's up. I think I was playing something earlier, but here we go. Oh man, that's so much fun. I am digging it. Let's see what we got coming up here next. All right, what is this? Dark Blues Rock Champion. All right. But first, we have to resculpt our sound. All right, let's see what we got going on here in chat. Irish Girl Laughing says, play something dirty. How's that for dirty? Starting to show off with a little bit of funk. All right, we got louder, sounds, doctors, and sublime sounding reggae. Nice. All right. And then Timothy Michael chimes in and says, yo, Tony, great vibe. Where is the VOD of the interview with Denny? Message me or tell me between songs. Hey, brother, if you go on Don't Make This Weird, we did the live broadcast on Facebook, and it's also right here on YouTube and Twitch. You can find it either way. Just pull it up. Yeah, it should be on there. And it should be under episode 192. So, yeah, we got to get back into the swing of things of labeling everything properly. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back through and I'm going to listen to this for real quick and then sculpt a sound based around this. So we're going to shut all of this extra noise off so I can hear the track. Okay, here we go. Now it's about to get stupid. So we need to sculpt a guitar tone that's gonna bring that drop D element. So we're gonna switch to that real quick and go to drop D. So this and the thing I like about this guitar is when it's in drop D, this thing just it quakes. It's delicious. Like, okay, so here's the clean part of this. Right? Let me go here. All right. So this is just the clean part. Turn the tone back up. Yeah, there's no amp, there's no nothing going into that. All right. So we got that. Oh, yeah. Louder says, Hellbilly Stomp in the Swamp. That's right, brother. So all right, let's dial this in and have some fun with this. So we got, all right. Turn this back on. Dial this down. All right. Let me grab my slide real quick. All right. So we're going to need a little bit more reverb thrown into this. Let's make this size huge. Well, that sounds like absolute hot garbage. All right, let's go to this reverb, mix it in, make it a little wetter. Oh, man, this is going to be great. Woo! That sounds naughty already. Oh, this is going to be great. Loving it. All right. What else can we get into here? Let's dial this down. Oh, man, that is already getting raunchy. All right, let's go to the other guitar amplifier and see what we can get into with that. Let's see what we're at with this one. Oh, here we go. Now it's about to get dumb. All right, that B sounds better than my PV or my Strat. That's because I built it. That's right. All right, so here we go. We are going off the rails tonight. All right, let's get back to what we were doing here. You guys are blowing this up. This is amazing. I'm loving this. All right. What do we got? Let me catch up in chat here real quick. Louder said, oh, yeah, it says showcase of excellence. Thank you, man, so much. I appreciate that. You know, it's nice to know that, you know, the hours that I don't practice, I can compensate for something. And what do we got over here on? Oh, okay. Did you do all of the woodworking cutting yourself, or did it come somewhat pre-shaped? And this jam has a wanted dead or alive feel, and it sounds good. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Well, here's the thing is I did all of the handiwork on this, but it did come in a guitar kit. On the other ones, as you'll see, that's where I got my hands dirty with the wood sculpting and, you know, having sawdust in my veins and grabbing the wrong end of the soldering iron and hooking up all the electronics and stuff. And I took it to a guy here at the local frame shop slash music store slash ammo depot, which is amazing. And he said I couldn't mention his name, but if you're ever in town and you need some guitar work done, go to the frame shop, tell him Tony sent you, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, on this guitar, I did not do, oh, I take that back. Actually, I was trying to get the bridge in place, and I don't know if you guys can see that, where it looks like there's a miscolored or different color wood. I was trying to drill the hole and it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I took it up there and I said, hey man, I'm a bit out of my wheelhouse for this. I don't have the right tools to do this properly. Can you help me out and fix my fuck up? Because it wasn't pretty. But yeah, so he did that for me, got everything else hooked up. But other than that, I didn't do any of the woodwork. Oh, yeah, I guess I did for the input jack. I had to fill that. This hole right here, because I didn't like where that was at, so I just burnt it so it looked like it was actually branded. And then I drilled and filed my own input jack. You guys can see that. There you go, right there. So that way it's more ergonomic, and when it sits in your lap, you're not stepping on the cord and pulling it out of the place. But on the other guitars that I have, there's a lot more woodworking that I did because they're tellies, but I smoothed them out, so now they're sleek and sexy. But yeah, that's just a little bit of an overview, and I sanded this thing to where it's nice and smooth. I did 6 coats of tung oil after I did the food coloring dye on this because, well, I didn't know what the hell it was I was doing. So I just went, well, you know, food coloring's a cheap way to dye stuff, right? Well, that's why if you notice, sorry, I need a drink of water. On the front of the guitar, it's just burnt because when I was putting the oil on, most of the color came off for some reason. And then on the back, you can see the red color still stayed on. Well, that's because yours truly used 2 different types of food coloring. So the cheaper stuff obviously kind of wore off with the oil that I put on, which is tung oil. And then the more expensive food coloring, which, yes, there is more expensive food coloring, you get what you pay for. So when I did that, you can obviously tell, use the more expensive food coloring because it actually does what it's supposed to do. And I recommend make sure you're wearing disposable gloves because if you don't, you'll turn out looking like you murdered somebody because your hands will be red. Thinking that I could just, you know, use the lint-free rag to wipe it on and not get it on my fingers. Nope, don't do what I did. Don't look like you murdered somebody, especially if you're going to church because it doesn't really go over that well. But you get the point. And it actually turned out, I'm going to actually post pictures on Don't Make This Weird of this guitar tonight and some of the highlights that I did building this thing. So you guys can go check that out on Don't Make This Weird on Facebook. And let's get back to playing some guitar and sculpting some tones so you guys can hear what this guitar does. All right, what else we got going on here? Oh, it says louder, louder. It says we're not worthy. Yeah, okay. All right, I call bullshit, but thanks. I appreciate the compliment. All right, let's get into it again. And what else do we got here? All right, let's go back and find another one because I want to find something that is going to be a delicious. Because I'm in the mood to play some more of those blues. Because that was real good stuff. What's this one? Let's see what this sounds like. Soulful blues, huh? So you guys can see what I'm doing. Going back, we're going to go to the behind the scenes shot again. So you guys can see what I'm doing because I forgot to do that last time. So we're going to go back to the basics of not using this tone. We're going to go, here we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Go to the default settings. Okay. We're going to shut this off. So that way all you're hearing is just a plain, simple guitar tone. No settings, anything like that. Just straight in. Oh, that's not okay. All right. So we need to turn that reverb off because that got a little nutty. All right. Let's dial that back down. All right, let's go to this amp and let's get let's go. What do you say we do some clean American? See what that sounds like. Clean British? Let's try crunch British. Let's try this setting. See what that sounds like. Now, I kind of like that crunch a little bit better. And let's change the cabinet. Let's go to the 412 American. All right, that sounds pretty good. Let's go. Let's bump this EQ up a little bit. Just a little touch. Give it a little more mid punch. So this is before. And ooh, that's a little more sassy. Oh, that's so good. I like that. What's this reverb sound like? That is a big, big haul. Ooh, there we go, baby. Gypsy woman told my mother, you got a boy child coming. God, that's sassy. I'm loving that. Yeah, baby. Yeah, all right. So we got a little secret sauce going on there. Let's see what we can do with this. All right, what's this? Ooh, yeah. All right. That sounds good right there. All right, what we got? Louder Louder says Dream Theater meets Imagine Dragons. Okay, yeah. I appreciate your compliments. I really do. John says you grabbed the wrong end of the soldering iron, so now you burnt the red stains on your hands. Yeah, that doesn't look good when you get pulled over. Exactly. See? That's why just don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, so we're gonna get on to this soulful blues groove. We're gonna be a little sassy now. Come on. Oh, that's so good. What do we got here? All right, hold on. Let me get to the next one. What is this? Deep Passionate Track and Sea Rider. All right, we're going to get into that in just a minute. I have to give some shout out to our sponsors and shout out to some other great followers of the podcast, which is amazing. So, what do we got going on here? Let me get back to the chat real quick. Makes you feel good when your hard work pays off, sir. Yes, it does. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's what you got to do when you got to pay the bills, because if you're the boss, you pay the bills. So I'm going to give a shout out to Hometown Handmade at 130 East 3rd Street in Imlay City. They got some cool stuff going on. You guys need to go check them out. They're also on Facebook. It's one of those really amazing stores you got to check out. And one of those artisans there is Stone Cottage Farms, Dave and Christina Beecher of Mayfield, Michigan. Incredible people. They have registered American Alpines and purebred Nubians, dairy goats, goat milk soap, which is amazing. If you don't have your goat milk soap, go on Facebook right now, go to their Etsy store, and order a shit ton of it. I guarantee you will not be dissatisfied because, well, I'm a goat milk soap whore, and I am goat milk soapy fresh. So there's that. But no, they have goat milk shares, farm fresh eggs, and bourbon red turkeys. I gotta say, the best way to get a hold of these guys is Stone Cottage Farm Mayville on Facebook, and their Etsy store, Stone Cottage Farm Soap. They are amazing. I love these people. They work very hard at what they do, and they just finished up a couple of months ago with Kid Mageddon, so they have a bunch of new goats to make goat soap. Yes, it's amazing. Check it out. Another one here is The Harvest. There we go. There's a good one. The Harvest is a local deli coffee shop. Amazing stuff. They have a thing called Milkshake Roulette, which is kind of cool. You order a milkshake. They give you a few different flavors in there. You have to guess what it is. And if you guess what it is, you get 10% off your next purchase. It is amazing. They keep stumping me. I got it right, I think, one time because it's so delicious. So go check that out. The local store here in Caro, The Harvest. It's amazing. They have one in Frankenmuth too, I think, don't they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, go check it out. And yeah, the farmers market's coming up. You guys got to check that out. That's going to be right downtown, I think, at the farmers market area. And I don't have all my crap together, so I'm just going to fake that. You can find it on Facebook, Farmers Market Caro. Hit them up. They got the ribbon cutting ceremony coming up here next week, I think. Yeah. So on to the last shout out that we have here. Dr. Matthew J. Shelson of Shelson's Natural Health, 21 North Almer Street, Caro, Michigan, 48723. And you can get a hold of them at 855-672-2600. Please, 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 I implore you, take your health seriously. Give them a call. They will help you back to health. It's an amazing journey. I'm taking it. My co-host Heather is taking it. So what do you got to lose but your health? Dr. Katie Grimmel, she's our doctor, an amazing, amazing doctor. She just she took me on as a patient. Hello. She's good. She's got it. You can get a hold of her at 855-672-2600. Guys, go check them out. Get your health. Keep your health. Maintain your health. It's amazing. Check it out. And, what do you got to lose but your health? I know I'm getting mine back. So what else we got here? It would appear that you have a new favorite guitar because you sure are smiling a lot when you play it. Yes, I do. I'm smiling quite a lot with this guitar. So let's get into the next track here. What do we got? I don't even know what I looked at. Here we go. Deep Passionate Guitar. All right, so let's go back and let's create a new guitar sound. And go back to the default. That way we get rid of all the presets. And that's the thing, guys, is like I said, this is done on Studio One. Go back to the behind the scenes shot. There you guys can see exactly what I'm doing while I'm doing this instead of me totally screwing it up and not letting you guys see what it is I'm doing, because that's the purpose of all. It's share. Sharing is caring, right? Isn't that how that works? But yeah, so anyways, I'm back on the Empire setting. You can see my little arrow there. Yeah, see how he throws up the little horns? Yeah, Empire! So it's just one of the cool features that they have in Persona Studio One. So let's grab another guitar tone. Let's see what we can get here. What's this? Rockin' 50s rock and roll. Okay. Teenage Wasteland. Yeah, I totally did that. All right, let's see. What's this big blues amp? All right. What else do we got here? 80s British surf. Wow, that is... Let's go back to clean for a minute. Let's go with crunch British. Wow, that is really saucy. What's the boutique one? Let's see what that sounds like, huh? I don't really like that. Let's go with the 212 boutique. That sounds a little better. Let's see what that sounds like when we dial it down and clean it up a little bit. That's what I love about these volume and tone knobs. They're amazingly sensitive. Like, okay, that's the thing. I've got it. Well, here, let me turn it back up to 10 so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Like, that is just saucy. But you dial it down, you turn it down to about 6. So this is 6. Turn it down to 5. And it just cleans up so nice. We turn it all the way down and bring it back up to 2. There we go. Oh, God, that is so nice. Like, I ain't even joking. But yeah, I mean, it cleans up so nice. And the tone and the volume pot is so responsive. So let's see what else we can get into here with this. We're going to bump this up just a little bit because I like it in that little bit of mid-range oomph. Like, you guys can hear this, right? Like, this is before. Let's give it a little bit of mid-range boost. Like, that's some serious sassy tone right there. Dial it back a little bit. Ooh, yeah. That is so good. Louder, louder says so many possibilities. You're absolutely right. So we're going to shut up and get into playing some great guitar with Guitar Fridays. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, this is Guitar Fridays. I'm Tony. I'm your host. And we're going to play some guitar. Here we go. What do we got here? What is this? I already did this one. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. What's the next one? I think I did this one, didn't I? Oh, we're gonna do the throwback one to this one. We're just gonna get some groove on. It's gonna get so fast. go. What we got? I think we got 2 more songs left. Let's get this finished up. Ooh, what is this? Oh, look at it. Look at it. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's about to get stupid. Here we go. Here we go. That is some good stuff. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go back to what we got going on here. All right, so, all right, I think we got time for one more. Get caught up in the chat real quick. Let's see here. John says, because you're an insane guitarist, but can you Hendrix? Can I Hendrix? All right, so we're going to stop this real quick, and we're going to go to the can I Hendrix? Anybody who's paid attention to any of the stuff that I've done in the past and seen me play live, can I Hendrix? Because I'm just wondering if there's any of the listening audience that can vouch for me. I mean, because I think I can play Hendrix. I'm not quite sure. Damn, that is so smooth over on Twitch. Oh yeah, slow hips and ruh-roh. Yeah, I think I can do a little Hendrix. If y'all can bear with me for a minute, let's see what we got here. It's a red house over yonder, baby. That's where my baby stays. Lord, there's a red house over yonder. Lord, that's where my baby stays. About a 99 1/2 days. I said, wait a minute, something's wrong. Lord have mercy, this key won't lock this door. Whoa, wait a minute, something's wrong, baby. Lord have mercy, this key won't lock this door. Something's gone wrong, baby. Oh yeah, I have a bad, bad feeling. My baby don't live here no more. Look out, I still got my guitar. Look out, baby. Woo, yeah. Might as well go back over yonder, way back yonder, across the hill. Might as well go back over yonder, baby, way back yonder, across them hills. Whoa! against the will. Oh, yeah, baby. A little bit of Jimmy for you. There you go. How's that? Does that suit your fancy? Or were you wanting something else? Yeah, that's one of the songs that I learned very, very early on. Come on, you got all the greats. Hold on, what the heck is going on here? Oh, I turned my volume down, that's why. I don't know what's going on. Apparently I got some sweat in the selector switch. There we go. Oh, shit, how's that go? Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Police all around. Don't know if I'm up or down. Whatever happened, all in the street. Whatever it is, that girl, who look out now, she put a spell on me. Oh, there we go. You guys want to do one more? Or you guys want me to go through and do another cover? Because, I mean, I've got a couple minutes left because I got to go through. I got some stuff I got to do in the morning. But, yeah, I mean, hey, you guys make the call. What do you guys want to hear? You want to hear another backing track? Or you guys want to hear me do some more Jimmy? I think I got a couple more in the tank with some Jimmy. I don't know, maybe. Or you guys want to hear a backing track? Like, serious, come on, talk to me now. What you got? What you got? Let's see here. Good Lord, I don't even know. What's next up in the track here? What's this? Majestical atmospherical ballad. What's that? Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Let's see here. Let me think of something to play. Oh, yeah, hey, it's funny. 'Cause his free flow just totally reminded me of what I was doing earlier. Actually, you guys, if you paid attention to the Don't Make This Weird podcast, what we did Thursday, it's live Thursday, every Thursday at 8 o'clock, because we don't call in, sick for work. We just create shenanigans as we're doing all kinds of other stuff. So one of the things that I was attempting to learn, and thank you, Louder, for giving me the free flow, because it immediately took me to even flow. which took me to Pearl Jam, which took me to. I forgot that I knew this song, and it's funny because I can't sing and play the song at the same time. But my brother Jeremy, my other bald, beautiful bastard brother, Jeremy is a huge fan of Pearl Jam, and it was great because I was like. And I don't know the rest of the words, but I said, lay down there before me, huddle around in, yeah. Da, 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 all then it goes to God, I can't remember the damn words. What was everything? So yeah, that I did just that, and that was one of the first things that I played on this guitar, which was great because here we're gonna go to the full screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And it was funny because I was warming up for the show Thursday and just trying to get a sound on this thing and dial some amp sounds in and play with that and go, okay, so finally this is the first guitar. This is the guitar that started the whole building my own guitar kit process. So it's kind of personal to me, and you know, I really it's almost surreal now that it's in my hands. So having the ability to play something that's, you know, 20, 30 years old, I don't even know. Wait, was it 1993 when that song came out? Like just like just I forgot I knew how to play that song. It was just great. So yeah, and you know, there's so many other things, like you just hear a chord and it just brings back so many different memories. Like one of the things that I was doing also is a song that we Jeremy out of all people helped me remember how to play, which was great because when I brought in the the amp setting that I was jamming out with Heather, I was like, hey, check this out. This is one of the songs that we did down at the Man Cave, which was amazing because this is what it is. A little bit of Rocky Mountain Way. Yeah. Like just such a great freaking tune of jamming out with that. All right, what else we got here? Oh, he's having so much fun right now. Oh, you damn right I am. I built this guitar. I'm getting a great sound out of it. You guys are engaging. Like, this is like amazing. I love it. Thank you guys so much. All right, what do we got here?
You, Hendrix, like a king. Yes. All right. Hey, Cindy, thank you for joining in. He's sounding great. Thank you so much. John chimes in the words of a great band, Lilac Rock and Rock On and Rock Hard. All right. Yeah. What else you got here? How about a little Green Day? Better yet, how about a little Tenacious D? Oh, man. Let's see here. Good Lord. Let me turn off some of this reverb. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah. Holy cow. That's oh, how's that go? Oh, damn it. I can't remember now. See, yeah, you guys put me on the spot and you get me going. Irish Girl Laughing says, great jams and a little Tenacious D. You know, all right, hold on. Let's see here. Let me grab this setting right here. See, you guys see this stuff. All right, so let me go to here. And I'm literally just grabbing these effects as you guys are talking. And you guys can see this stuff. And it's just cleaning my guitar tone up. So it's like... Long time ago, me and my brother Kyle. Tribute. See, it's a whole orchestration. And like, I can play through the song, but it's not much fun to do it all by yourself. But let's see what else we got here. Oh, hey, cool. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, I got to give you guys a shout out when I'm done with tonight's show. Seriously, you guys have been too much fun. I don't know if I played, which is great because I was having an absolute blast last night. But I would give a little tease last night, which was so much fun because you guys wanted me to go through and play. And of course, you guys support my poor decision making. I love you for it, which was great. So this was one of the teases that I did to get you guys in the mood to hear what this guitar had to offer. So we're gonna go back to the split screens here, and I'll show you exactly what I was doing. So. Now, for all you Metallica fans, give me your best James Hetfield. Hey! So that was one of the things of playing some sad but true. And you know, it's just so much fun when you have an instrument in your hand that makes you want to play. And I mean, I intentionally built this thing to have so many different creative features with this guitar. And like, I'm building, you know, 4 more, 3 more, 5 more. I don't know. I lost count. But, you know, just having the ability to pick this thing up and be inspired to create something. It's been a really cool process. So I think with that being said, I'm going to grab one more track and then we're going to close this whole thing down tonight because thank you guys for tuning in. We'll make a quick shout out for the rest of you guys that are in the chat. Irish Girl Laughing Louder Louder. What else do we got here? John, Tim, thank you guys. Cindy, so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what? You guys like this stuff? Punch that like button in the mouth because if you do, you gotta let YouTube know. Hey guys, we like this stuff, so we should probably do something about that. And that's the only way you're gonna do it because you gotta let YouTube know that you love the crazy shenanigans that I'm doing here. So we're going to do a backing track that's an uplifting track to go out on a high note. And I will see you guys, hey, next week. That's what we're doing. Guitar Fridays every Friday. And you guys hopefully will see a new guitar next Friday because I'm still building them, and that's just how we do it. So let's find one here and have some fun as we go out on, what's this one? Let's see what this one is. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I've been Tony. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have an incredible Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. Look out for each other. Remember, number one rule, don't be a dick. The first ingredient, always, is love. I will see you guys next Friday. Much love and respect. See you next week. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next